got like an actual castle here. It doesn't look like it's too run down. Maybe it's actually protected. He's asleep. Sleeping at post.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you.
I don't think you're stabbing anybody.
I haven't seen you before. Not. I'm not. I could have sliced you up like a fish. No. Like a potato. But I didn't, did I? All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh? This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once.
Dude is drunk.
Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person.
Oh, he thinks I'm a royal?
On behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
He went back to sleep immediately. Ooh, steel. Look at that. First time you've seen steel in this game so far. So this is actually a shop. There seems to be no one running it. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I really don't know what to do about this texture bug here, guys. Yeah, let's see, like these floating ones here, like it's supposed to be like light or something, I think. And just like set a bonfire here. Yes, I can. Dr. Arthur?
Seawall. He was the first to set foot on Avalon, not me.
Oh.
He decided that if anything were to attack us in this strange land, he would shield me and take the first blow himself. I remember loyalty. A fierce, unwavering loyalty. To me and to Avalon. He must have been someone I trusted deeply. Perhaps as we move forward, more memories of him will come back to me. For now, I only hope his loyalty wasn't in vain. Ah, the horns of the South, the crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Let's level up. I put 1 into strength already. Let's put something into... Oh, you know what? Let's increase max health. Alright, I put 1 into our hand over here, which increases melee damage by 5%. We go over here. When below 30% health, melee damage increased by 30%. One-handed. We can go over to endurance, which is shield, stamina, health. We can go health, actually. Yeah, let's do health. We're almost the next level as well, so we'll be back at a bonfire soon enough. No, that's just butter. Why would I do that? I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that we can look around here. Ooh, Arthur's memory.
This feeling, it was so strong.
Oh, it's glitched.
So real. I remember now. The weight of it. The power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me. Yes, the sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy. A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Oh, this is the sword. Oh, it'll kill me. I need so I need to get higher in levels, get more health. Kind of like the Master Sword from Zelda. Remember when to pull out the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild, you need X amount of hearts to sacrifice to lift out the sword. Oh, is it gonna reset me here?
Yeah, but you'll.
It's all glitched out. It's some sort of lighting issue. Maybe that type of light, that color, is just all glitched out. Wants me to go down that one. Why is just a spoon on fucking display? Now, how does stealing work in this game? Either get caught stealing, or if it's in your inventory, you're fucked. Wonder how that works. We'll have to test that out sometime. Because if I can steal without getting caught and have no repercussions, I would. I thought he was in the captain's quarters. I guess not. I'll live. Oh, a stash. Nice. How'd the mission marker go? It's over here somewhere. Look at those stuff in my stash. I just throw all these in there. And then I can sell them later, I guess. Again, I don't even know. I'm 50 at 145 in encumbrance. Like, I'm chilling. Throw the readables away, maybe. Very light. Very light. Where the hell did he go? Oh wait, it got rid of everything. Oh shit, I thought equipped stuff would be alright. Bring all my weapons back because I don't know what the hell I was using. I did not mean to do that. Alright, this is 11 to 13, 12 to 14. 12 to 14, 12 to 14. 12 to 14, 12 to 14. 11 to 14. That's a sword. I can't use any of these though. Low key, why not? These are both exactly the same. Oh, I see. One with the symbol in the corner is the one I'm using.
It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel.
Alright, where the hell is the quartermaster? Oh, I just leveled up. Guess we can go back down here. I just want to increase my strength to 3. Take that. I'll find him eventually. Is he sleeping or something? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be waiting. Oh, it requires level 3 dexterity. Alrighty. Rest to like 10:30, I guess. Thank God it's like a fucking forward. Not like Elder Scrolls where you have to actually wait for it to go down.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope. Most unfortunate, but that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table.
Oh.
But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home. We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the Wyrdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it.
There's something
Anyway,
funny about it being called the
go see Mark
Weirdness.
first. He knows best what's going on there. He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand. There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding.
Interesting.
It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this. It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned. Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural. It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible beforehand.
Sounds good.
The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well, your words, not mine. Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
Sounds good.
Excalibur. You want to pull it out? Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
I have part of his spirit with me.
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life. Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Yep.
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job, and no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him. I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult. It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it. Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. I don't know. Ask Marg. What else was there to do? We wiped out...
Alright.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it... Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him... I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death. Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon. Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again? First, show me you care, and then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
All right.
Good. Come back when you've proven your worth to the Horns of the South. Then we'll talk. So what? No, I don't take bribes. That way... That's a shame. Yes? Why not? If you need...
Alright. So we got our mission from him. Alright, we're going outside the city, or the castle.
Blessings upon you, stranger. What do you mean? I don't doubt it. We have many research teams there. We also have herbalists. Not much, unfortunately. I was sent to serve. I only know that many brothers dream of joining, but I am surprised you know about them. The brothers... Touchy. Know your worth, and the Prophet will bless every step. I'm afraid you are attributing too many characteristics to me. The Horns of the South are my home. My mission, I'm afraid that So it's your word against the word. It's a sickness, a corrupt many of my... And yet, the weird life, and that... As prepared as any men can be against something they barely understand. The swords and fire will hold back beasts, but there is... Well, even as it rests upon its pedestal, the air around it remains untouched. The keepers, and if it... Safe? No. But tell me, what is safety, truly? So no. Certainly.
Yeah, 7 commandments. Do I really need any of these? I mean, they don't really cost anything. I already read all of these, so you just sell them.
May Kai's...
Alright. That's the village down there, I'm assuming. I don't know why I'm exiting out this way. I just am. Gotta talk to more people around the castle or the fort or whatever. Guess he beeline into the mission. I hope this glitch gets fixed up quick. Sheep's head. Hey, dude.
This is my lucky day. This is my lucky.
Oh, you helped me out a little bit. I just take stuff here? Won't mind if I do. That's another thing. Yeah, bro. I definitely did not just rob you.
Face. I haven't seen you before. It depends on who's asking and why. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South. Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for. No. I respect your candor. You need to understand that when someone enlists with the Horns of the South, he leaves his former self outside the walls of the keep. His old life, it loses all meaning. If someone comes here and gets political, well, they'll end up disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but becoming the captain is a curse for any true keeper. It's not the honor others on Avalon seem to think it is. Because the captain answers to Camelot and its representative, Galahad. So every captain needs to get political, whether he likes it or not. And the current Galahad is a real piece of shit. He burns people under any pretext whatsoever, or none at all. He sows terror. I have no respect for the man. I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Check your shop out first. Death from Afar, Volume 1, which gives me Fire Arrow, Frost Arrow, Poison Arrow, Sharpened Arrow. Death from Afar, Volume 2, which gives me Iron. Okay, so this is normal Fire, Frost, Poison, Sharpened. This is Iron version of all those. And then Tanner's Trade gives me 2 leather, or capability of crafting my own leather. Then you got Copper, Wooden, Fire, Frost, Poison, Arrows, Feathers. Okay. Let me just sell back the stuff I stole from you.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them. Only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless. And after what happened with the sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot. Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead, but their masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter. while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard. Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Sure. Alright, where we going? Wait, is this all fucking... I can pick all that shit up. I'm going to... Potato! Tomato! Riddle gill, whatever the fuck that is. Carrots. Even more carrots. Ow. A devil snare up here. Just taking it all, ladies and gentlemen, taking it all. Oh, it requires woodcutting axe. Oh, one of those guys I killed had a woodcutting axe, didn't they? Interesting. Probably saved the game. I don't know what time it saved was. So I need a woodcutting axe on me as well. So I need a pickaxe, a shovel, a woodcutting axe, fisherman pole. Wait, what happened to my fisherman pole? Did I put that away? But it's in one of these spots. Where do you... Could have very easily sold it. Maybe the one time my game crashed, I may have not picked it back up. Who knows what happened? Wow, there's more stuff up here. It's just letting me take all this shit, by the way. Also, what's that stuff? It's got a bag. Here, this other. Oh, it's actually like damage. I can do damage with this. I can consume this. That increased my health permanently. Anything else around here that increases stuff permanently? So that increased my stuff okay, so I have to look out for that as well then. A lot of stuff I gotta look out for. Any recipes that can be made. Cook 50 dishes. Nice. Come on, 1 egg can be a dish. By the way, guys, there's like 61 trophies in this game. So that just kind of shows you how big this game is. And we'll see if we can platinum this game. I recently platinumed Oblivion Remaster and Dark Worlds. Doom Dark Worlds, so... Missed. It's a different type of enemy. Let's go.